according to you, how has cinema evolved in terms of, portrayal of certain characters, like sensitive characters, like certain stereotyping of characters? So how has it evolved from what it used to be?
It has. If I have to speak in only in terms of, say, Bollywood, because that's something that is, I think, universal in India and everybody almost watches it. Um, I'll talk about as basic as the LGBTQ community, which has been grossly misrepresented for years now. But we have come a long way, I think, from the time uh, when they were just sidelined into comical characters as eunuchs, or as made as you comic reliefs in a plot. So I think we have become more sensitive. We have become more aware of how things are. We now have trans writers. There's one writer called Ghazal Dhaliwal, who is a trans woman, and she's written amazing films, and she does screenplays. So there's more representative. So of course cinema has evolved so much, and for the better, I would say.
Also, we would want to know that the lines between parallel cinema and mainstream cinema have been blurring. What, according to you, like what is your take on it? Like, does it take the essence away from parallel cinema, or is it something more inclusive?
In current times, the OTT platforms are such that they'd have kind of blurred the lines really well. Um, they, I mean, we used to make a big bad commercial, big films. We still do because they are more viable, like money wise. They make more money. They will pull the crowd. But at the same time, there are directors who are also now concentrating on making female-led films. Like a Taapsee Pannu will be making, headlining Thappad, and that is releasing in theaters, and people are watching. I think OTT has played a big role in blurring the lines between parallel and uh, commercial cinema. And also, now people are more interested in the stories. They're not interested if Varun Dhawan is on screen, or a Vicky Kaushal or an Ayushmann Khurrana. Although Ayushmann Khurrana and Vicky Kaushal, I think these two have sort of bridged the gap. Rajkumar Rao, these guys have bridged the gap between commercial and parallel pretty well by doing very good films, thought-provoking films, but also having a commercial viability. So, a couple of factors: OTT, and some actors who have made that conscious effort to change the narrative by not doing like completely masala pot boilers, being more responsible with the way they choose their films.